Hi Aries, welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we're going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be a reading that I did post as a poll the other day. So we're going to see if the person that you are thinking about, connecting to, dating, separation, whatever your specific story is, are they your true person? So are they the one? Are they your person? Can you trust them? Okay, so we're going to look at both of those questions and see what Spirit wants you to know about this person. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So go ahead and think about your situation and think about your person, and we'll see, are they really the one for you? And are they your true person? Can you trust them? So there is also going to be an extended reading here. So in the extended, if it's a yes, if it is your person, we're going to see what's next for this connection. So what's coming in next? Where is it heading? If it's a no, like this is not at all your person, we will take a look maybe a little bit more to see what the blockages are or what this person, why they're not your person. And then also anything new coming in for you in the extended as well. And lastly, I do have my information if you'd like to book a reading with me, private reading, or a personalized version of this exact reading. I have those details below. All right, so let's see, Aries. So the person that you are connecting to is your person. Are they the one? So are they the right person for you? Are they your true person? Can you trust them, Aries? Well, first of all, I'm hearing Spirit say you have not even scratched the surface. Okay, we have Hammer coming up here. So for some of you, there's a feeling here of possibly a choice that has to be made, or you're in the process right now of maybe even somebody wants to work on this. It says here, rebuilding, persistent, working on it. Let me see a little bit more, Spirit. Is this your person, Aries? Are they the one? Are they your true person, Aries? Yeah, I keep seeing like waves crashing, kind of like turbulent waves. And here we do have the water paradise. Some of you could be on a vacation right now or live near the water, but I'm also getting it's like the waves are kind of, they're not like super turbulent, but they're sort of a little bit rocky. So it makes sense. I feel like this is maybe somebody who you're working on things with right now. I definitely feel like there's a level of, I'm getting a yes here so far for this reading. I feel like this is somebody who wants to work on things with you, or you both are trying to build into something more solid is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot to do with loyalty here, being loyal, wanting to be loyal to each other, wanting to build something more. Yeah, but I keep hearing the same thing. It's like you've only seen half of me, or this only scratched the surface. So I wonder if for some of you, here's another boat. So there's something about water here. We have the boat. We also have a hand of cards. So this for some of you could be a situation where this situation with this person, this could be like you have not fully maybe unraveled this connection, or maybe there's more to come that you don't even know is about to be around the corner or come with this person. But I do feel like there's a heart chakra opening here. There seems to be a strong energy to do with, yeah, I mean, we have date and we also have love call. So kind of like I said, I think it was for Capricorn. For some of you, we'll see as we go with the reading, as we build into more details. But for some of you, it could be a new person. If that's the case, it feels like this is somebody who really does have the intention to, for you both will have the opportunity to get to know each other deeper, to really communicate more, to maybe go on a date, to get to know each other more, or even just get closer, spend more quality time with this person if this is someone that you're already been connecting to. So are they your person, and can, you know, are they the true person for you? Are they the one here? Yeah, I keep getting, give it some time. Give it some time. And actually when I shuffled your deck too, we do have Temperance at the bottom, which can be about patience. So yeah, the moon. I feel like, yeah, the High Priestess, the moon. There could even be some secrets here, but I don't feel like they're coming up as bad secrets. I feel like it's more to do I actually feel here, Aries, this is a connection that has a strong spiritual component or spiritual love. So when that happens with this type of situation I'm picking up on, it kind of feels like you both have to progress slowly. You both have to be in each other's lives for a reason and slowly. So this is definitely, I feel, a yes. I do think this person could be somebody who is the right person for you, but it feels like you have to... I'm actually being shown, I think it's that movie with Tom Hanks, I think it is, when he's stranded on the island. So there's keep showing me water references, islands, water. I don't know why, but I'm also getting, for some of you, this may even be somebody, if not both of you, who had to spend some time alone, or maybe had to even be withdrawn to figure out who they are, or to yeah, it's like I do feel for some of you, you have not seen the last of whatever this is. I keep getting, you have not seen the last of this person, or you have not seen the final conclusion, which feels like it's going to be positive, but it's up in the air right now. So this feels like a bit of a mystery. It feels like it is coming up as somebody who you do have a strong connection to, somebody who it is worth it in time, somebody who you may have to be patient with, though, with the Temperance card. I'm hearing something with sugar and salt. So you could even complement each other with the Temperance card here. Let's see. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. Is this person, Aries, are they the one for you? Are they your person? We have the Chariot. We have the World coming up at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who you're meant to kind of anchor things in, or things are being anchored in. With the World here too coming through, this could be like a completion of your journey, not a completion of your whole journey, but with this person, I think that could be coming in. I do feel like there may have been a lot of changes that have happened here, or there will be many changes before this is completely revealed. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about, in particular, is this the right person for you, and is this person the one? Tell me a little bit more, Spirit, a little bit more detail here. Yeah, it's like I keep getting it's definitely the Ten of Cups here. I definitely feel like it's a yes, but they keep showing me references of just getting into it, or just starting it, or just dipping your toes into the water. So if you're watching this and this is like somebody who is a new person for you, or you don't really know quite well, then I do think that this is somebody who you do have a strong potential for this to be your person. If it is somebody that just happens to be like, maybe you are on, it's like I'm getting, for some of you, if this is someone that you have had history with before, they feel like they have been walking a thin rope here, or a thin line, to be able to work on things, and you have not seen the full extent of what this person can kind of offer you, and vice versa. So if that's the case, then it's still a yes. I feel like it is still somebody who I feel is meant to be in your life. It's somebody who can be a complement and be your person, with the Temperance and the Ten of Cups. And I feel like Spirit's saying to stay the course. Whatever you're doing right now, Aries, you're on the right track. So with the Chariot coming up here, you are on the right track. Whatever you're doing, whoever you're kind of involved with, if things are going well, even if, because sometimes, you know, with the High Priestess and the Moon, there may be a period of introspection. There may be a period of, like I had seen a vision of somebody on an island by themselves. So if you are feeling this way, if you feel like you're kind of alone, or you don't have, you're just secluded, or this person has been secluded from you. The reason for this is because there's a hand of cards here. You know, it's up in the air. It's up to divine timing. But what they do want you to know is that you're on the right track. You're not going backwards. You can't go back. So whatever you had before with the Justice card, it's like, I think there's going to be a final sort of split here, but it's going to be in your favor. It's not in a bad way. It's more so saying that there's going to be forward movement and progression with the Chariot coming up here, which will come in soon for you. So, yes, I do feel like this is a yes coming up for this reading. They want you to be receptive and open. I'm seeing Spirit show me arms that are wide open. Okay, keeping your arms, yes, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. See, I think this is Spirit saying that there's a definite potential here. And if it does happen to be picking up on a future relationship, if you don't really have, I mean, if you didn't have anyone on your mind maybe, or if this is someone who doesn't sound like a person you know, keep your arms open, keep your heart open here, Aries, because I do think that after this, like after you kind of come home from the island, I guess, metaphorically, you will have this open heart, open stretched arms with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups in the world. It's going to be like a completion for you. It's going to be somebody who's going to, yeah, it's going to start really good. It's going to unfold further. And if you have not had that opportunity yet to get to know them more or to unfold the connection, it's coming in with the Justice. It's just a matter of time, I feel. So yes, I do feel like you have met your person, or you're very soon about to meet them if you don't know who I'm talking about. But I think for a lot of you, you would know who I'm talking about. With the Ten of Wands here too, this is for some of you, cycles that have to end when it comes to this High Priestess, the Moon, things that have stood in the way. It almost feels like a bit of, it's like kind of, what is that, Spirit? It's almost like has to be someone has to just do it. Maybe they have to approach you, or this person's going to have to give a little bit more to you, or they're going to have to. Lots of healing's been taking place in the heart. Lots of healing's been taking place in the heart and also just in general. With the Ten of Wands, it feels actually for you, there's a huge cycle coming to an end, which was associated with a lot of pressure or silence, or like we had seen, which I think is about to come to an end. So let's see a little bit more, and then we'll take a look and see if you can trust this person, which I feel like is a yes, but we'll see. And in the extended, we're going to see what's next here, what's going to happen next. But let's see, Aries, a little bit more. Tell me about this person. Are they the one? Are they your true person? Is this person your person, Aries? Are they the one? Yeah, see, like I said, you're on the right path. On the right path. And I think that what's also happening here too is it actually feels with the Justice and cords bound to you. I'm kind of getting for a lot of you, Aries, this is a situation where it almost feels like, I think that's what I was trying to explain over here with the Moon and the Ten of Wands. It feels like there's a certain band-aid that has to come off, which means that we have to face the truth, which in this case I feel is going to be favorable because it's going to allow whatever needs to kind of come out to be revealed, which I think is, yeah, I'm hearing settling in. It's like there's something settling in here. Bound to you, on the right path. I feel like, Aries, this is a situation too where let me see a little bit more. Is this person the one? Are they your person? Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. Yeah, I think it's this person that you're connecting to. They're almost like having to understand how they feel a little bit more deeply. See, we have emotional control. Someone's flying off the handle, keeping an eye on you. I think it's actually this person's been a bit hard to open up. Like I mentioned before, I think that's why I'm having a hard time like understanding this person too, because it's like trying to pry open their heart, which they've been holding back. But I think what it comes down to in reality is that I think that there's this cord, which is not coming up as like a bad karmic cord necessarily. It's more so saying that I feel there's an irresistible maybe connection here that has to be seen through to the end. So this person that you're connecting to for a lot of you is somebody who has a lot of deep emotion with the Moon, the High Priestess, and they've been really trying to keep an eye on you so that they can, it's like there's a lot of cleansing that's been happening in order for this person to continue to move towards you or have the right opportunity to move towards you, which is why they're coming up as somebody who is the right person for you when the timing is right. And I don't know why I keep getting, it's sort of like things are in limbo, or you're in limbo right now with the situation. We have achievement. So are they your person, Aries? Yeah. Let's get a little bit of these and then we'll see what if you can trust this person. So actually, let me look at that now first. Can you trust this person, Aries? Can you trust them? A little bit more about them, because they're a bit closed off in this reading. They're a little bit hard to reach or hard to get to. So can you trust this person, Aries? Whoever this is, are they trustworthy? Can you trust them? We have the snake, okay, but I don't think it's a bad snake. And yeah, I was seeing a frog too, which is like this cleansing. So feels like this is definitely a situation where there's been a whole lot of cleansing that's been happening. For a lot of you, it's been a situation where you have been apart from this person, or you have just been having to take your own time to cleanse, like we had seen with the kind of isolation too. Or this person, if they have been not totally revealing who they really are on a deeper level, they have not been, it's like it hasn't been, don't mistake it for this person not being right for you or not being your person. It's more so saying that this is somebody who has needed that time to themselves to understand and to clear their energy. So the snake, can you trust this person? Yeah, same message here. I feel like this is picking up on somebody who's been going through a lot of lessons. This person here that you're connecting to and asking about, they've been having to learn a lot of things, a lot of lessons, a lot of even being away from you or being kind of seeing you from afar has made them have to grow, to transform, and to learn a lot of things. And that's where this person has been. And I feel like there's actually a temptation here, but it's coming up as like, in the past, this person may have been somebody who felt like either the two of you were like a temptation, or there's a temptation between you both with the cords, or they may have been somebody who did have temptations around them. But I feel like this person's had to sit with this. I keep getting, they've had to sit with their energy. So yes, I do feel like they're coming across. Are they trustworthy? Yes, this person has had to align with the world here, the Two of Cups and the Chariot. I'm seeing this like divine, it's almost like I'm getting this person has been on a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, but they may have not known this. And so if we're not aware of that, it can feel uncomfortable. And I think this person's been trying to balance their emotions. They've been trying to stabilize that energy. But they actually, in reality, I think this person's been on a spiritual journey, a spiritual path. And they've been having to shed a lot of old skin, a lot of old layers here, lots of that cleansing. So I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who you probably have not either, again, talked to for a little bit of time, or you haven't been quite sure where they stand or what their true intentions are. But I'm getting that it's mainly because of this whole like needing to come into justice and balance. So yes, I'm getting that you can trust this person. Let me confirm a little bit more. Can you trust this person, Aries? The Nine of Cups, the Eight, the Five, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been afraid of their emotions, okay? With this emotional control here, the Nine of Cups, it's almost like this person's been waiting to come to you. I don't know why. It's like they've been waiting for the time to come towards you. For those of you, if it is a new person or someone who you have not met yet, this person is about to align to your path. You're about to both kind of conjoin paths here. And I think this is where the date comes in, the love comes in, you know, to where you have an opportunity to align now after maybe some time that you both have been on individual journeys. So yes, this is definitely somebody who's coming across as trustworthy. They are just somebody who can be confused sometimes as being untrustworthy because they have maybe a tendency to, again, hide their emotions or be a little bit emotionally unstable, or they've had a tendency before to almost like keep secrets, but it's not because they were actually keeping bad secrets. It was more so that they had to clear out a lot of lessons within their life, which they've actually been holding back because it's, again, it's kind of like their energy is coming up a bit closed off. So it's somebody who feels like they've not maybe wanted to overly or outwardly admit these things, but they have had to close these cycles. But yes, this is coming up as somebody who you can trust. And it's coming up as somebody who can be the one for you. Let me get one more for what is the, anything else about this for Aries, this connection, anything else, Spirit, about what is the potential here moving forward, and what is the, we'll look in the extended what's next, but is this your person, Aries? Yeah. That's why it feels like this. It's like it's a very independent energy. I wouldn't be surprised if either, for two groups of you, I think, either you've been independently living your lives for a while and you're about to align now, or secondly, this could even be somebody who is a completely brand new person to you. And this is somebody who, as they emerge from their own lessons and you do the same, that's when you come together. So either way, I do feel like this is a feeling of maturity, of reaching a point of maturity and coming together. Some of you could actually meet this person at work, I'm getting, or you're going to be, either you're moving somewhere new or something about you aligning to this person when you are self-achieved and when you have reached a level of self-accomplishment, and same for them. But I think there's a feeling of, what is the right word for it? Kind of like when you've reached a level of completion within yourself, like this hammer here, and see the paradise. It says here, enjoying each other. It's like you both have to be in a position where you can equally enjoy each other because you enjoy yourself, if that makes sense. You know, once we kind of feel like we're complete with the Ten of Cups, then we can share our life with another person. We can share our emotions. And I think whoever this person is that you've been inquiring about has been somebody who maybe didn't feel like they had that level of self-love or self-mastery, which made them appear a bit emotionally unavailable, or made them appear like they were somebody who didn't really want you, or, you know, but I think that it actually comes down to you both having to be in a position where you can equally work on things to rebuild and to, achievement, to have actual growth and achievement in this situation. But I will say that one or both of you could be very focused on work, very focused on career, work, family, things that are not necessarily of the romantic connection, which is why it may feel a bit distant at times. But I do feel like you are on the right path because this is what's meant to happen before you come together. Okay. So let me just see if there's any advice for you then, Aries, and then we'll look at the extended. What is the advice for Aries, the viewer? I'm hearing the name Victor. So Aries, the viewer, what is the advice for you? What do you need to know? Yes, so someone wants to take you out on a date. It's almost like that's what I was getting. You're sitting there and waiting. Like, not because you're waiting for it, but because you've actually, you feel good within yourself. Or when you do, if you have not reached that level, when you feel good within yourself, that's when you'll know with the Nine of Cups that you're about to attract this person in. And they are somebody who is your person. They are somebody who is very trustworthy, because they will also be able to be someone who can grow with you, because they've also gone through challenges and they've also been able to shed that old skin, and you both have done the same. So yes, so the advice for you is that I'm hearing say what needs to be said. So for some of you, the advice is to be honest, you know, about this person or about your feelings. Be honest with each other. Say what needs to be said. See, yeah, you may have felt like you went through challenging relationships before, or maybe things were not really open before. Like I said in the very beginning, there was something about scratching the surface. You've only really scratched the surface of this connection. You've only scratched the surface of what's really about to come into your life. It says here, the best is yet to come. 10 of Cups, the World. So whatever you've been going through it's not even really the whole thing, you know, so stay positive and open-minded, because you're on the right track. So I'm going to take this to the extended, and we're going to see what's next for you and this person, what's coming in next, a little bit more about them, and also a little bit about you, and we'll get some charms too. So I hope this could help, Aries. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Much love.